Good evening. This is John Knight from FFLKNIGHTS. Actually, the president. Good evening. Just hope you're having a great day today. Just wanted to go over the opportunity with Family First Life. Like I said earlier today, if you're dissatisfied with where you're at, definitely come check us out. So, my contact information to text me once we see the information is 717-414-8015. You can also reach me on Facebook at John Knight out of Chambersburg, LinkedIn, John Knight out of Harrisburg, and then on YouTube at John Knight. So let me go ahead and share my screen and we'll go over a quick agency overview. So this is a quick overview at Family First Life, the Rouge IMO. The purpose of our meeting is to go over what we're actually looking for. We're actually looking for agents that want to work part-time, full-time, or build an agency. Most of the people are working actually part-time, about 60%, in which they knew about it. I obviously did. The opportunity is huge because we have over 18,000 agents nationwide, but there's only about 1.4 million working in the industry that we need to rescue. Texas has over 250. Florida has over 165,000. Michigan has over 38,000. Ohio has over 53,000, and Illinois has over 62,000. So the future is actually really bright, and I'm here to actually go over that with you, the future of the industry, which is us. So we're actually Family First Life, created in 2013 by agents for agents by Sean Mike. He's actually our president and CEO. He actually helped over 800 families in a calendar year. I had an agency over 30 agents helping over 700 families a month. And he just had a mission to change the entire industry. My goal is to have an army of men and women who have bigger bank accounts than any other agents in the industry. So a couple of market disruptors that you've obviously ever heard of is Netflix with the movie industry, Airbnb with the hotel and hospitality industry, even though they own no hotels and restaurants, Uber and Lyft with the taxi industry, and Amazon with the retail industry, and of course, Family First Life with the insurance industry. So Mark Cuban talks a lot about it. When an entire industry does things one way, we do it the exact opposite. That's why we're known as the Rouge IMO. We are known as the Insurance Disruptor. A couple of ways that we're different and why we're actually called the Rouge IMO Disruptor is that we actually have direct contracts with the carriers. So anywhere from 100 to 145%. Usually with other carriers, they're paying anywhere from 25 to 60% and max out at between 1 and 110. Okay. You're vested from day one. Most companies, you have to work 5 or 10 years to get renewals. And if you leave before that time, they actually keep those renewals. All training is actually free. Our actually convention, it was no cost. It was down in Miami. It was great. And only producers that are helping between 20 and over 100 families actually train. So with the other companies, they're actually paying for training. And then a lot of times they haven't sold in years, or they're telling you about their old war stories that, that they haven't done anything in the field in a long time. We have over 15 vendors for leads. So if you've never sold with leads, it's definitely a game changer. Sell your leads usually is over and over again with the other companies. Make you sell your friends and family. If you ever heard of a project 100 or 200 and you had to get that and you had to keep bothering people, you know what that is. So no fees. They usually charge you a fee to start, and then they use their CRM. Complete ownership. So you're actually able to sell. You have an opportunity to sell your agency if you get to a certain point, which you really don't have ownership with other companies. Like my practice company, you just kind of build that book of business for the ownership just to be recycled. You're not truly independent because we actually have no contract. A lot of times they tell you you're independent. There's other companies, but then they hold your contract for 6 months if you decide to leave. So here's our CEO and some of our leaders. That's other IMOs watching us hit $1 billion in 2022. So these are some of the carriers that we actually deal with, all A-rated companies, all companies that you've actually heard of, like America, Mutual of Omaha, Transamerica. Um, and so that way, when you go into the home, they actually have heard of the companies that we deal with. So our company's divided up into different parts that we do. One is final expense, which helps out with simplified issue, helps out with burial expenses and also funeral expenses for our senior market. Mortgage protection, which helps out with death or disability of someone, helping them pay off the mortgage or protect the equity. A lot of times they can actually get their money back, always if they're qualified. Advanced market sales, which is our helps with IULs and fixed index annuities, basically protecting people's retirements with everything going on with inflation. Medicare supplement, which basically helps out the senior market over 65, help out with those costs that are not covered by major medical. So types of leads that we actually have, is, if you've never sold with leads, you definitely need to check it out. That we have instant internet leads, new internet leads, anywhere from $1 to $25. Facebook final expense, which is anywhere from $15 to $25 per lead. Mail drops, which is anywhere from $450 to $650 per thousand. And then you just keep what is there. And then direct mail buy per lead, which is anywhere from $30 up to $80. But all leads work. And it's definitely a big change from not actually having leads in my old company. So you have a nationwide support of agents all through the country. Our Family First Life Next Level trainings are on Fridays. You have contact with top producers and learn their secrets. You watch agents dial live on Facebook and also with our FFL live dials. And then we submit our weekly numbers to our agency, and just a positive, conducive atmosphere for success. So we have different websites and different resources like training videos, training podcasts, lead vendors, phone scripts, carrier quotes and information, hiring templates, customer service, surveys, and then customer prescription discount card. So usually one of three things. You're actually all in. So actually send me the paperwork. Let's get started. I do have some questions, which is no problem. We're here to help you and make sure it's a good fit, or it's maybe see you later. It's not the right time for me, but maybe later. All are good. So just that concludes our information. So definitely, if you like what we saw and you want to get in touch, just reach out to me. Just reach out to me. You can text me by phone, 717-414-8015. You can reach out to me also by Facebook at John Knight out of Chambersburg. You can reach out to me on LinkedIn out of Harrisburg under my name. And then you can reach me on YouTube under John Knight, and also by Instagram at john.knight.9047. So I thank you guys for watching, and you have a great day.